What's poppin', my beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about this hair and mode. I actually did a review on this hair a few months back, and now I'm gonna talk about a 3-month update on this hair. So if you want to see details about this hair, longevity, price point, is it worth it, would I recommend it, I suggest you stay tuned. So we're going to talk about this hair and mode. This hair, if I look down, forgive me, I have notes and I just want to make sure I cover everything that I think will be necessary for the next buyer, just to know. Of course, these are, my personal views on the hair, but it's good to have a review or some type of feedback or a reference point when purchasing something. So the hair I have in my head, I purchased this hair from Mode on Aliexpress, and it is the Kinky Curly Hair. So the shipping, I purchased the hair on Thursday. I made 2 purchases. The first purchase, I purchased a 4 bundle, which is 3 24 inches and 1 closure. I purchased that on a Thursday, received on a Thursday. I was making the wig and I realized, oh, I need another bundle. Now, I know some of you guys are saying, okay, you already have 3 bundles and you're about to buy a 4th bundle. Why did you need a 4th bundle? Great question. I actually have a little head. My head measurement, I'm about to embarrass myself, is 20 inches, which is a tiny peanut head. So the longer your hair, the less bundle wrap you'll have. But I did notice it wasn't a double wefted, it was a single weft. So just be mindful of that. If you want thicker hair, purchase more bundles. So the second bundle that I purchased, I also purchased that on Thursday, and I received that also on Tuesday. Just a little side note, if you want to reference back to the video when I actually made the wig, the first, I think I received it through FedEx, and then the second I received through the post office, and it was just placed in my mailbox. So if you guys are the first, when I received FedEx, they asked for a signature, but the post office just stuck it in my mailbox. So just the FYI, if you're concerned about, your bundles growing legs and running away, you just want to ask them what's their shipping method, because I personally would like to sign for my bundles. Okay, moving along. Price point. If I combine both the orders, it came up to $166.96. Is that a great deal? Yes, of course, for 4 bundles and a closure, that is a great deal, especially for a long bundle, 24 inches. That's a great deal. Let's see. Is it true to length? I'm going to have to say yes. Now, did I flat iron it? No, but I did do a stretch test, and it is true to length. Now, is it true to length all the way around? I'm going to have to say no. It's not true to length all the way around. So if I stretch out all the bundles, it's not true to length. However, it is, in looking at it, it is. Yes. Let's see. Hair quality. So I actually purchased, I believe it's Brazilian. I'm going to say it's not true Brazilian hair, because when I purchased it on AliExpress are Chinese vendors. Brazilian hair is of Latin. So no, it's not truly Brazilian hair. So I just want you guys to know the difference between a China vendor and a Latin vendor. If I purchase this hair from Spain or somewhere else in a Latin location, then I can say this is truly Brazilian hair. But because I purchased from a Chinese vendor, it's not. So it could be a different form. It could be a Chinese type of hair, but it's definitely, I'm not gonna say it's Brazilian hair. It's stated on it it's Brazilian hair, but no. Let's go on to the next. Can you color this hair? So in the video that I created when I made the wig, I actually colored it with the HIColor Highlights for dark hair. I actually colored the hair in red. Did it take Yes and no. I've colored curly hair with that before, and I've received better results than I did with this hair. So I'm going to give it a 50-50. I have not tried to color it with or bleach it, because anytime you bleach something that's already been altered, you will alter it. So I didn't want to alter the curl pattern more than what it is. Let's go with styling. So when I made the video on styling the hair, I noticed styling products can change the look of the hair, if anybody knows what I'm talking about. So the previous video that I made on this hair a couple of months back, I actually styled the hair with conditioner. Now the conditioner, it seemed like the conditioner and the gel, the type of gel I used, it weighed the hair down, so it elongated the curls. It made the hair look more wavy, and I was going for the kinky curly look. So then I changed it to a curling cream along with a jelly that is made specifically for curly hair. So just be mindful of the products you use, because a product can change how the hair looks. Also, when I use conditioner, it seemed like the conditioner was kind of grimy on the hair, versus when I used the cream, it wasn't. Now, far as dryness in the hair, this is curly hair, so you have to basically every few days I'll refreshen the hair. So I'll go more into that, but you just want to be mindful. This is curly hair. It's going to look dry if you don't put any products in it. Now you could do, you know, the water rinse and go, but it will look dry. I'm going to talk about the cold wash versus diffusing. So when you cold wash the hair of course will hang and curls will come out, but not like if you diffuse it. If you diffuse it, you help the kinky curls pop out. So I find when you put the products in, you just let it air dry, it doesn't come out like big like this. It'll come out like, I'll probably post a picture of how it looks when you actually just put the product in and just let it air dry. I don't like how the curls just sit. And after a few days, the curls will still just be, it will be like more of like a wave, versus I like it like this. I actually diffused this last night. So I actually like the volume in this hair. And as days go by the third day with this hair, it'll be nice and big. And I like big curly hair. Let's go with, I just talked about the longevity. So I've had this hair since May. I've been wearing this hair off and on. I'm going to say the longevity of this hair is probably about 3 to 6 months, depending on how long you keep the hair in. I've always been that type of person to keep curly hair in longer, but now I'm at a point, because I work out so much, I can't have stuff on the back of my neck. So after a week or two, I'll take it off and then put it back on, take it off. And so that's why it took me a minute to create this video. Now it does get kind of like, it's not as kinky, but you know, you can see that it's kind of like tugging, but it could be that I also diffused the hair. I didn't really feel it when I put the conditioner in, but you know, it's just a little bit back here. It's not a whole lot, because there's most hairs that you can't even get your hand through and it's already like, it's kind of like, so if you don't mind that, now you're going to get this with kinky, you're going to get the tangling back here with kinky curly hair. You're going to get it. Now it may not be as bad as other hairs, but just be mindful. Let's see. Talked about the longevity. So this is one thing that I really noticed about the hair. The closure versus the bundle. So the closure hair is more of a looser curl. I don't know if you guys can actually see this. I'll probably take a picture and post it. Now, the closure hair is a different type of curl pattern from the bundle. I would prefer the curl pattern of the bundle. The curl pattern of the bundle, you probably can't even tell, but the curl pattern of the bundle is more of a kinky curl. So I notice as soon as I brush it with a denim brush, the curls just start like little ringlets, versus this is like waves. I don't like this closure. The closure does not match the bundle, and maybe because I got a bad batch, a bad bundle, I don't know, but I'm going to take this bundle out because I prefer this kinky hair. So I'm going to just turn this into a U-part wig. I'm not too fond of the closure and the simple fact because it's more of a wave. That's not what I wanted. That is not the look I was going for. You know, I've gotten compliments on this hair, but I'm not feeling the, yes, no, I'm not. Not at all. My nighttime routine. So to keep the hair to keep me from, you know, doing my hair every day, there's two ways that I will sleep with the hair. I'll sleep with it in a high ponytail and wrap my hair around, and I actually created a wig with this. So the only thing that's tacked down is just my closure. Everything else is pinned down and it's kind of snug on my head. If I don't put it up in a ponytail, then I have a scarf. It's a braid scarf. So it's long. I'll just stuff it in the braid scarf and night night I go. So there's two different ways. I like putting it in the ponytail though, because once I take it out the ponytail the next morning, I just literally shake and go. I literally shake it and go. Now I do refresh it. I have this refresher spray. If I could remember the name, I'll link it, or I'll put it in the description box of the refresher, and it's like a 2-3 day refresher, and it makes the curls pop. Only thing that doesn't really pop is this closure, but hey, it's hair. Let's see, maintenance. If you're not used to curly hair, I would not recommend this. Curly hair is work. Now, does this hair shed? It sheds, but I've had other hair that shed just like an animal. This hair sheds because it just is the curls is, you know, curling, you know, little coils, and of course you snagging it out. You know, there's a snag and you pulling it out. It doesn't shed as much, but it does shed. You know, of course, it's curly hair. It's going to shed. Did I cut my tracks? I think I did the fold over method until I got to the top, and then that's when I started cutting my tracks. So it doesn't shed as much, and it shouldn't shed as much. But with curly hair through time, of course, hair, period, through time, it will get thinner because it will automatically start shedding. It's just gravity. It can't stay tied up in that track forever. I mean. And my final thoughts. What I recommend this hair. I'm going to say yes and no. And I know you're like, what? What do you mean yes and no? I'm going to say this. If you're looking for a kinky curly hair and you don't mind diffusing the hair, or if you're looking for a kinky curly hair and you don't mind doing the wash and go and allowing the curls to pop out, or letting it sit and waiting a day or two for them to actually reveal themselves, then yes. But if you don't have the time to actually take care of the curls, I would not recommend this hair, because curls is like you literally have to break this hair up into sections. Like I'll break it up to, you know, I'll part it down the center and break this side up into 3 sections and break this side into 3 sections. Wet, you know, each section, 3 sections on this side, 3 sections on this side, and every single section I will wet it with water, put the cream, the gel, next section, water, cream, gel, water, cream, gel, until I got all of it. Now, if you don't mind doing that once or twice a week, by all means, as long as you can take care of it in between. My dog, really, Bam Bam, really, I'm sorry. Boy, bye. Now he got the paw. Put the paw down, baby. Anyways, so would I recommend this hair? Yes. However, if you want a kinky curly hair, don't purchase the closure. The closure is nice, but I would just stick with the hair and try to do a U-part wig or find another closure that's similar to this. If you guys have any questions for me, put it in the comment section. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you like it, please comment. Like this video, and of course you guys please subscribe. If you subscribed to this channel already, make sure you guys press the notification, because I have some videos that I'm about to come through with some amazing things, especially hair and workout and motivation. So if you guys want to know about that, if you guys want to stay plugged in, then I definitely suggest you guys to stay tuned, because there's more to come. So I hope you guys have an amazing, it's nighttime here, amazing day, night, evening, and see you guys soon. Bye.